Larry Lynch, your host for HFK Presents 5 Minutes of History. I've got to apologize. I told you I'd get right back to you after the Stanley Cup, but my Blackhawks won, and I've been celebrating since, and I just can't stop. Why, heck, it seems like I've been on vacation. Well, vacation time's over. Time to get back to work. And now, on a serious note, when you have problems with aliens, who do you turn to? Yes.
This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Thanks, Buzz. But these aliens aren't your extraterrestrials. They're illegal aliens in our country, illegally. Who do you turn to? Well, Arizona and Nebraska are dealing with those problems by themselves. But it's not the first time. As a matter of fact, we've been dealing with illegal aliens in the United States just about since the time we founded ourselves as a new democracy. To tell the truth, the second president of the United States, John Adams, had a very difficult time with illegal aliens. They even threatened his life. Right outside John Adams' residencies, when he was president, he saw a crowd gather, a crowd of illegal aliens, French aliens to be exact, and they tried to start a mob action to overthrow the government. Lucky for John, there were other neighbors who came to his rescue. They formed a human barrier between him and the mob and protected him throughout the night until the military could come to surround the area and secure the property for John Adams. How then did Adams deal with aliens? Well, he went and wrote the Alien Sedition Act, which in short stated, if you're an illegal alien, you can be deported, and if you speak out against our government, you can be thrown in jail. These laws were on the books for several years, and it was a flashpoint for many. That's how John Adams dealt with illegal aliens. We know how Buzz deals with them. Laser beams. Ah, that makes me think. It's time for trivia. And today's trivia is, who thought the Alien Sedition Act was unconstitutional? And the answer? Thomas Jefferson. It was a foundation for his run for president, which he used to defeat John Adams and become the third president of the United States of America. Now, what did Jefferson say was unconstitutional about the Alien Sedition Act? I'll tell you. He said it went against the 10th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which in short states that the federal government cannot create their own powers, which the Alien Sedition Act would do. What? Do you hear that? I think it is. It could be. It is! It's Horatio, our town crier. Why, thank you, Horatio. Here with another note. Always a good job. Keep up the good work. And today's question is from Sean in Naperville, Illinois. Sean asks, I know President Lincoln was the tallest president. Who was the smallest? Well, Sean, I'm going to help you out a little bit here. Abe Lincoln was 6'4" tall, the tallest president to this very day, although several have come close. George Washington was about a half an inch to an inch shorter than Lincoln, and I believe Barack Obama's right in that same time frame there too, measurements-wise. But do you know who the shortest is? The shortest was 12 inches shorter than Abraham Lincoln, and that is James Madison, the writer of our Constitution. Well, that's about all the time we have for those questions, and I've got to tell you, I don't want Sean to be my last question. So get on the website and send me a question about anything in history whatsoever. I'll research it, give you an answer, and you'll appear on one of my next webisodes. Where can you do that? www.hfkpresents.com. It's the easiest website I have to get to. And through there, we have a link that says Contact Us. Fill out in the comment section a question. I'll answer it, and I'll put your first name and where you're from on the webcast. Now, we are just about out of time, and before we leave, a reminder to you colleges out there, I'm still booking for the fall and the spring semesters. I still have some dates available close to Constitution Day, which I know is very valuable because the government likes to see you celebrating our Constitution, which makes me think, I've got an idea for my next episode. Our founding father, George Washington. Come and do a behind-the-scenes look at how I do an episode. It'll be HFK on the road. You can come and I'll film an episode of me as George Washington at a wonderful event celebrating the 4th of July in Blue Island, Illinois. You can see me as I get into George, perform, and shows the crowd, so to say. A little sample of what I do when I'm not sitting here giving you all sorts of information. Well, I've been going on and on and on, and it's about time for me to wrap it all up. Now remember, you can visit me at any one of my websites or my blog spots. So until next time, this is Terry Lynch, your host of HFK Presents 5 Minutes of History, saying, watch out! History happens where you least expect it. See you next time!